What is up, my mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at two of the brand new Lynx Premium fragrances. So, if that sounds good, let's get into the video. Look, I'm completely aware that not everyone is going to love the idea of going out and buying a Lynx body spray or an Axe body spray. Most people tend to gravitate towards that, but look, there are a lot of people, I would say most of the people out there in the world, especially here in Australia, that don't really want to spend a lot of money on fragrances. So something like a Lynx body spray for $5 is pretty realistic and obtainable for most people. I'm glad those things exist because it gives people with less money a chance to still smell good and feel good about themselves by finding a fragrance that suits their personal style. You know, I think that's important, and I'm glad these products exist, even though we clown on them a lot. Even though Lynx and Axe body spray, they get clowned on to no end. So I'm glad they still exist, and I'm certain that most of the people here in their heart of hearts feel the exact same way. Some of the Aussie Marcel community here on YouTube have commented over the past few weeks that these new Lynx Premium fragrances have been released. I hadn't seen them until today when I went into my local supermarket, saw that there was about 6 of them. There's like 5 or 6, there's a decent amount, and they are currently on sale. They've got a new introductory sale price of $6. If you want to see me review the other remaining premium Lynx fragrances, let me know in the comments below. The two that I picked up today are Emerald Sage and Copper Santel. Both of these claim to last for 72 hours and that they smell like cologne but protect like a deodorant. Emerald Sage is white geranium with cedar and it's infused with essential oils, and Copper Santel is brown sugar with pepper and it's infused with essential oils as well. They have a couple of different like little elements to the packaging. This one says rich creamy scent, that's Copper Santel, and this one says elegant and smooth. I'll put some B-roll over the top of this so you can have a better look at the cans. I figure we'll try and be somewhat professional here. I've got my tester strip handy. We're trying out Copper Santel first. Let's give it a bit of a shake. Previously, I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with Lynx fragrances, and I'm pretty sure most blokes in Australia have a love-hate relationship with them. There's always 1 or 2 Lynx fragrances that you can always go back to that you think fondly of. For me, it would probably, I used to love Lynx Instinct because that was like a really rich leathery scent, but you can't find that anymore. If you do want Lynx Instinct here in Australia, you've got to import it, and who wants to spend like $30 on like a $2 can of Lynx, you know, it's just not worth it. The 2 Lynx fragrances that I still love to this day, Lynx Gold, which is oud and dark vanilla, and then you've got Dark Temptation, which is that chocolate one. And then there's obviously the classic Lynx Africa. Anyways, this is Copper Santel. Let's give it a crack. Immediately, super strong. Does have a bit of a toilet freshener vibe to it. Like, I can imagine a bloke buying this and just using that to freshen the toilet. It is sweet. Hint of wood in the background. Sweet bit of woodiness there, trying to creep through. I will say there is a touch more complexity to this one than you would probably expect with a Lynx fragrance. There is this intense juvenile sweetness here. But then you've got, there's a floral note somewhere tucked away in all of this. It may even be like a you know, a synthetic rose or something like that. I don't hate it. It's definitely among the nicer Lynxes I've ever smelled. And for $6 on sale, if it actually lasts a decent amount of time, it may be a super solid budget scent. Now, onto Emerald Sage. Oh, this is much nicer. A lot less juvenile sweetness here. Light, effervescent. I get citrus, a few different floral notes floating around here. Don't get a huge amount of that cedar quality or any sort of woody note here. I think Copper Santel was probably a little woodier, honestly. But this one does feel more mature and sophisticated, as insofar as a Lynx fragrance can be sophisticated. So of the two that I've tried, Emerald Sage is the one to check out. It is lighter, it's less offensive, it doesn't smell quite as juvenile, it doesn't smell quite as young. Yeah, this is quite nice. Like, if you're a teenager and you're just looking to smell nice without spending a whole lot of money, I would probably recommend Emerald Sage over the vast majority of the Adidas fragrances, like Ice Dive or something like that, even though I have a little bit of a soft spot for Ice Dive. I don't know, let me know what your experiences are with these new premium Lynx fragrances. This Emerald Sage is pretty nice. And if you can find it on sale for around about that $5 price point, I'd say check it out. It may be worth it. Anyways, as always, my name is Aussie Marcel. If you liked the video, chuck it a like, chuck me a sub if you like my vibe. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I will catch you guys around.